93.5 FM. Business of the Week, brought to you by our good friends at HEARINC and also TLC Catering. And we're going to welcome into our studio Blinden Sons. You see them all over the region, fixing things, heating things, cooling things, and keeping you updated. With us in studio is Bill McManigal, who is the sales and marketing manager for Blinden Sons. And Bill, thanks for joining us in studio this morning. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Well, let's go back to the beginning. Talk about the history of Blinden Sons.
Yeah, Blinden Sons started way back in 1937, so we've been around a long time. Obviously just started in heating, and then got into the air conditioning when that hit the scene, and doing that for a long time. And then back in the early 90s, we started our plumbing division, and recently, late 90s, started our electrical division and indoor air quality. So now we cover everything that your homes need. That's
what I was going to say. Expand a little bit on all these services that certainly Blinden Sons can take care of our homes.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything, your mechanical systems, your electrical, anything from service upgrade to, if you just want to add an outlet or do some landscape lighting, even with your plumbing, sump pumps, water heaters, to where, if you need your gas lines redone or all your water lines redone, and everything with the heating and cooling. So downspouts outside, anything your home needs, any mechanicals, we can cover all of it.
Okay, and that's the word, mechanicals, that you mentioned. So it sounds like you're the guy to have on the refrigerator with the magnet for Blinden Sons, because we all need all those things you just mentioned.
Yes, and that's the nice thing with us is we have each division has their own specific licensed people. So the plumbers are licensed, the electricians are licensed in electrical. So you're going to get a professional licensed in each division. So you don't have to, think, who am I going to call today for an electrical issue? Or, if my plumbing goes wrong, you don't have to keep a bunch of numbers. Just remember ours, and we can take care of all of it.
Okay. So, and Blinden Sons, 330-257-7386. And I know I see the vans all over the place, which means you have a fleet of employees and such. Talk about the business itself, because it's a lot for the economics of the greater Akron area when you look at employment, workers, and what you guys are able to do.
Yeah, right now, as far as total employees, we have just over 100 employees. And if you look at people out on the road, obviously right now with the heat and the humidity, it's pretty critical to get to people as fast as we can. And in our HVAC division, from the guys who are out replacing the ACs that have died to the technicians that are out trying to repair the ones that aren't so old that we can get up and running, we have about 35 guys right now running some pretty crazy hours trying to keep everyone safe and comfortable. So
with us is Bill McManigal. He is the sales marketing manager for Blinden Sons. They are our business of the week. So you talk about the employees out, they're hustling and bustling. What's the turnaround time? I know, like you said, they're real busy right now. If my air conditioner's out, I give you a call. How quick?
Yeah, we could get someone out today, and I could have a new one in tomorrow if it's bad. Yeah, we try to staff up to where we can get to things right away. It's frustrating when you have an issue like that and you're calling people and they're a week or two out and they can't get there and you're kind of stuck. So we try to do a pretty fast turnaround on those situations.
Where the offices and where's the hub located?
The main hub is in Barberton. But our technicians that we have, live all over the area, and we dispatch them straight from their homes. So they bring their vehicles home. It's like having a little mini shop right there with them, and they have their tools and everything. So where the calls come in, depending on where they're at, then we dispatch those technicians that are close and get people taken care of.
The other thing that when I think of Blinden Sons is I see you folks all over the region in different events, whether it be charities, whether it's tipping in on this event, that event. Talk about, sitting in those meetings and you guys heavily involved and invested in the greater Akron area.
Yeah, like right now we have, we're doing a home in Barberton for Habitat for Humanity. They were building a house there for a family. And, typically they go out and try to get bids on, doing the heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. And we reached out to Habitat and said, hey, we would like to take this project on and do it because it's in our backyard right there, a few minutes from our shop. And the story, with the family, the grandparents taking 5 grandchildren in, is one of the things that fits in with us because we're always trying to help disabled vets and children. So it was something that made sense for us. So, we're always looking for opportunities, just doing some research, calling people. We have a sponsorship right now with the Suburban League high schools, so 15 high schools around us where, we've donated some things, and you'll see our banners up at their football fields and the basketball courts and everything. So, and then you'll see us here and there. We'll go out to the games, get our mascot out there. We'll be handing stuff out, saying hi to people, giving away T-shirts, just little things like that to help as much as we can.
Yeah, heavily invested in the area. Blind & Sons is our WAKR Business of the Week. We talked about emergency situations, but what if I'm just looking to do an addition? Let's see if I'm looking to do some improvements in the home. You guys can come on out and give me some numbers and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have, my sales team. I have 7 guys right now that they come out, no charge for them to come out anytime someone's looking for anything, whether they're just thinking of upgrading from a hot water tank to a tankless, or they have some areas in their home that aren't comfortable, that they're just looking for things to do. We come out there, spend a little time with you, ask you a lot of questions, and just go through all the different options that you have, because there's a ton of options.
You mentioned you're based in Barberton, but your workers are all over the region.
Yeah.
How far do you branch out with your services?
Oh, our farthest technician lives out close to Paynesville, so that's pretty far from Barberton. So yeah, we're all over. We're 5 counties. If you look at Barberton, basically we stretch 50 miles in either direction around Barberton. Yeah, so we go pretty far.
Let me ask you this. On the website, can folks arrange for you guys to come there, or is it strictly phone call? Talk about that aspect of getting a hold of you and getting you to work for them.
Yeah, no, they can do it right on the website. There's a form you can fill out to reach out with all your information. There's also, you can chat with someone live on our website and just ask questions, if you're just thinking of doing some things, or something's going on in your home and you're not too sure what it is. Obviously we have people waiting to call. Even if you Google us, you could text us, so people can text back and forth with us to ask questions and set things up. So it's important to us to make it easy for customers to do business with us.
And the website address is?
It's blindandsons.com.
blindandsons.com. Check out the website. I was on it over the weekend, knowing the bill was coming in. It's good, and it's interactive, like he mentioned. Okay, and the phone number is 330-257-7386.
Yes.
Bill, thanks for coming in. Congratulations. You guys help so many families in the area. You're there at every turn. Like we said, you can take care of all their home needs just by giving you guys a call. So if it's electrical, if it's heating, if it's cooling, plumbing, they can take care of all of it for you. Bill, thanks for coming in.
All right, thanks so much for having me.
There you go. Bill McManigal again. He is the sales marketing manager, Blind & Sons, our 1590 WAKR, now 93.5 FM. Business of the Week, brought to you by HEARINC and TLC Catering. It's 18 minutes after 9 o'clock, WAKR.
The Jason Sokol Show.
Hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. I'll be back Monday from 10 to 2. We'll get you caught up on all